take a good look at this face. This is the face of a Nigerian who grew tired of the corruption and injustice that envelops us all on a daily basis and took a firm decision to do something about it, even at the risk of his freedom and life. He did it for us. Speak up for PIDOM. Yeah, for people who are not so familiar with Twitter, because I believe that anybody that is on Twitter and follow politics very very well will know who I'm talking about. PIDOM, PIDOM Nigeria. This guy is on the should I undercover or an investigative journalist. Yeah, let me put it that way. These are people that take big risk, just like David Hunde, like Fitch Nigerian. These guys take huge risk, to always try to uncover the happenings in the government. So many things that used to happen as they say they thief our money, they steal all our money, steal resources and everything. You understand? These guys take great risk. So to be honest, I've actually seen this thing coming. I've seen it coming. He's been arrested. Like in fact, he was kidnapped by the federal government. Let me just put it that way. This guy has been making incredible leaks. Like he's been a thorn in the flesh of the government, Nigerian government, for a very very long time. You understand? When it is only in Africa mostly that an investigative journalist is always being tagged a terrorist. You understand? This guy was kidnapped by the federal government, by the police, by joint operations of the Nigerian forces in Port Harcourt. This is someone that made a leak about the Oni of Ife. When he said the Oni of Ife scammed, is a scammer, that he's been scamming a lot of people, and then he brought out proofs, documents, everything to support his claim. You understand? And he was even yet to release everything till he got apprehended. You understand? Nigeria is I don't know. Once you start to speak truth to power, you become an instant threat. There's a reason. There's a reason developed countries like the United States of America and the UK. There's a reason they are so developed, so much developed, and that reason is because they don't try to hamper, or hinder investigative journalists. In fact, when there is an investigative journalist and then he breaks up important issues like this, once it gets to their table, once they see it, they move into action, try to understand what is the reason, why did this thing happen in the first place. But in Nigeria, no, 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 no. The reverse is the case. The reverse is the case. This guy brought up lots of things. He's been bringing up lots of leaked documents and been showing the public. But the government have never done anything about it. But rather, instead of them to try to understand why is this happening, who this particular issue that was brought up that happened, who is behind it. No, they will not do that. But instead, they will go and be looking for that person that brought up that information. This guy accused the Oni of Ife. I'm not saying the Oni of Ife is wrong. I'm not saying he did all those things. But what I'm saying is that, okay, for him to have brought up such issue, why not investigate it? Investigate it. That is how it should be done. Then if you investigate it and nothing is done about it, and you find out that he's wrong, then the Oni of Ife can now decide to do whatever he wants to do, whether to sue him to court and all that. And then you can now do what? You can now maybe issue a warrant on him or try to invite him to come. You did not do all these things, but instead you were just trying to, one way or the other, to get to him, to try to kidnap him. Yes, that's what we'll call it now. The same way Nnamdi Kanu was extradited from Kenya. You understand? Okay, now there is Simon Ekpa that should have been extradited for a very long time. They haven't done anything to him, probably because he hasn't started going after them, or maybe, who knows, he's even part of them. Maybe it might be. You understand? So I don't understand. The other day, Fitch Nigeria was invited to the police. This guy has been saying a lot of things. You have not taken time to try to understand why he's bringing up these issues, these things that they are saying, these things they are accusing our customs officials of doing. Are they true? You never for once done any investigation about those things. But instead, you'll be attacking the people that are bringing you those news, things that you cannot do. Is it good? Why is Nigeria like this? Why? Why is Nigeria like this? Okay, now, the police, after someone that you kidnapped in early August, someone you arrested since early August, you understand? Now, it has now gone out that he's been arrested. That is now when you now started talking about it. You arrested him, you kidnapped him silently without anybody knowing. Then the issue got out. You know, a lot of notable people have now started talking about it. That is now when the Nigerian police knew that they would talk about it, that they will let people know. Now look at the statement they dropped. They said, according to Channels Television, they said police break silence on arrest of whistleblower PIDOM. You know, officials from the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center (NPF NCCC) have apprehended Bristol Tamunobiofire, also known as PIDOM. Wow, his name is Bristol. The arrest took place on August 5, 2024 in his hotel room in Rivers State. A statement by the Force Public Relations Officer, ACP Olumiyiwa Adejobion, said he was arrested on allegations of committing serious offences that undermine the integrity of government operations. What is that thing? Name it. Say that exact thing that you arrested him for. Say it now. Let us know. You're just here telling us that committing serious offences that undermine the integrity of government operations. It's possible. If that is what he really did, then tell us the exact thing. We are not fools now. Nigerians are not fools. We deserve to know all these things. We deserve to know the exact offences, the things that he did. Those things that he brought up, are they true? Are they false? Let us know. Let us know. Just like David Hundeyin have always been saying. You understand? When David Hundeyin says people are after his life, a lot of people will be thinking that he's just bluffing. But this is just it. That is the reason why he left Nigeria. But I wouldn't understand why PIDOM will be in Nigeria and be doing all those things. I don't understand. Does not he know that his life is at risk? Now, people have made us to understand that the reason he was actually caught is because of his Twitter account, where he put in, I think he put in his crypto wallet something on his biography, on his page, like on his biography, yes, on his Twitter page. So I think he was tracked from there. That was how they were able to get his information. For someone who wants to stay anonymous, you should not be doing things like that now. You should not be doing things like that. You should know that for you to be leaking high classified information, that these people will be after you. So you just have to stay anonymous no matter what happens. Do not try to get involved. I'm saying this because of people who are still going to, because definitely now we will never stop having whistleblowers. We will never stop having them. They will always be there. As long as Nigeria is in this state, it will always be there. These police people, these Nigerian forces, they will always come for individuals who they feel is a threat to them. But those people in power, we know of Yahaya Bello. We are yet to hear from him. And he's still in Nigeria. And the police force has not gone to arrest him, to manhandle him, upon all the allegations on him. We know of Gandoje that was caught on live camera, stuffing dollars into his clothes. What happened? Nothing was done to him, but who got prosecuted? The person that actually filmed him was the person that got into trouble. Nigerians need to rise up. Like, a lot needs to be done. A lot. Like, I'm actually making this video, with a very down morale. My morale is really, really down because when I look at the information this guy has brought to people, he has really opened our eyes to so many things. And now the government just decided to pick him up like this. Omo. It's scary. Scary days ahead for this guy. Scary days ahead for this guy. To be honest with you, scary days ahead. So what's your thoughts, guys? What's your thoughts? What do you think about this whole issue? Because as it stands now, days. What's your thought? Did the Nigerian government do the right thing by picking him up? By tracking him down, or should they have done it in a different way? Making it known to the public that what this guy said is a lie, and we are looking for him because of so thing. These are the things he did that are wrong. These are the things he said about the government that is a lie. So for this reason, we are sending him an invite. He should come. Come and clear yourself. So according to the police, they said he will be charged to court next week. Let's just hope he's the guy, because information has been reaching us that they've tortured the guy to say the guy don't buy for their custody. That's the information we've been hearing. And there have been hashtags trending for his release. Let's just hope that the federal government will do the right thing by releasing that guy. So if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you subscribe, because I'll be bringing you latest news, trending news about this whole thing. So just subscribe, click the bell notification so that anytime I drop new videos, you get notified. See you in the next one, guys. Love and peace.